For decades, John Paul Jones, the iconic bassist and keyboardist of Led Zeppelin, kept silent about one of rock's most legendary drummers, John Bonham. Now, in an unexpected revelation, Jones is sharing his perspective on Bonham and offering fans a rare glimpse into the personality behind the thunderous drumming. What was Bonham really like, away from the electrifying solos and explosive energy? Was he the unstoppable force that kept Led Zeppelin together, or the time bomb that led to the band's collapse? Jones is finally pulling back the curtain on Bonham's true nature, revealing the highs, struggles, and moments that only he witnessed. John Bonham's impact on rock music is undeniable. As the backbone of Led Zeppelin, his powerful drumming defined the band's signature sound. Known for his raw power and technical brilliance, Bonham redefined what it meant to be a drummer. His hands struck the drums like hammers, and his feet moved at lightning speed. Yet beneath this sheer power, Bonham was also deeply passionate, a family man with a sense of humor that could light up a room. To those who knew him best, Bonham was more than just the guy behind the kit. He was a walking earthquake with a heart of gold. John Paul Jones, often overshadowed by Robert Plant's charisma and Jimmy Page's mystique, was Bonham's closest musical ally. As part of the rhythm section, Jones was able to witness Bonham's approach to drumming up close. His playing style was uniquely physical. Jones recalls Bonham's attacks on the drums. He played like they owed him money. Bonham didn't just hit the drums, he treated them like a living entity that demanded respect every night. But beyond the intensity, Bonham was fiercely loyal and often the life of the party with his mischievous sense of humor. Despite the fun-loving moments, Bonham was a perfectionist, always striving for greatness. He wanted to be the best, and his dedication to his craft showed. But with this passion came inner struggles, particularly with alcohol. Bonham's drinking habits became a problem as the band's fame and relentless touring began to take a toll. Jones shares how the band tried to support him, but Bonham's demons were difficult to confront in an era where mental health was rarely discussed. The connection between Jones and Bonham was something special, a bond that didn't need words. From their first meeting in the late 1960s when Jones joined Led Zeppelin, it was clear that Bonham was unique. His raw energy and groove stood out from other drummers of the time, blending power with finesse. Bonham wasn't just about volume, his playing had dynamics, swinging from gentle ghost notes to intense fills in an instant. His style was influenced by jazz legends like Buddy Rich, making his rock drumming more fluid and dynamic than many of his peers. Tracks like Good Times, Bad Times and When the Levee Breaks showcase Bonham's technical brilliance and musicality. His playing wasn't just about speed, it was about feel, groove, and making the entire song move. Even in live performances, like the infamous Moby Dick solo, Bonham wasn't just showing off his power, he was conversing with the drums, responding to the energy of the room in real time. Bonham's death in 1980 was a devastating blow to Led Zeppelin, as his thunderous drumming was integral to their sound. Jones reflects on the loss of his close friend, recognizing that the chemistry the two shared could never be replicated. Without Bonham, Led Zeppelin couldn't continue, and they made the painful decision to disband. But Bonham's legacy endures. His influence on rock drumming is undeniable, with countless drummers citing him as a primary inspiration. His signature triplet bass drum technique, explosive fills, and unique ability to make even the heaviest beats groove have set a gold standard for drummers around the world. From Dave Grohl to Chad Smith, Bonham's impact is still felt, as they emulate his raw power and musicality. John Paul Jones continues to honor Bonham's memory, ensuring that his contributions to music are never forgotten. Through performances, interviews, and stories, Jones keeps Bonham's spirit alive. For Jones, Bonham wasn't just a drummer, he was the heartbeat of Led Zeppelin, and his influence will never fade. Even now, every time Zeppelin's music plays, Jones smiles, knowing that Bonham's presence is still shaking the world.